Hey everyone, I want to welcome you here and I want to welcome Dale. Dale, thanks for being with me here. How are you doing today?
Good, David. How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks. Hey Dale, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am kind of retired, but not really. I have uh, after leaving my previous career, I attempted retirement and I didn't do so well at that. So I started looking around for something to do part time and discovered surplus funds, purchased the course, and now I'm actively pursuing state funds.
What enticed you to join Surplus Funds?
What made me? I don't really know.
Okay, cool. So you just went for it, huh?
I watched another guy who was well, I'll just say who it was, Bob Diamond,
Uh-oh.
and I I um, I thought it was interesting, but it was I don't know. Yeah, I just rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't remember how I came across surplus funds. And it may have been after I watched Bob Diamond, then I started getting Spencer's ads. But um, uh, I, like I said, I paid for the course and went through it. I thought one part of the course where he's trying to get you to get yourself motivated. That's not a problem I have. But if I hadn't been where um, I have done things on my own, that would I felt that that was a great part of the course to get people to understand that no one's going to do this for you and you have to do it for yourself.
Okay, awesome. And it sounds like you've been very interactive with the community. Really love the way how you jump on in the coaching calls and you're giving a lot of advice. How many deals, or tell us a little bit about your deals that you're doing right now?
As I said, we're only doing state funds. I don't know the actual number. I know the amounts. We have roughly 45,000 that is in possession of the state. In other words, they are working on them. There's another roughly $13,000 that we're waiting for the claim package to be done up and sent in, and then there's probably another roughly 15 that are in various stages of getting ready to go to the state.
Okay, awesome, man. That's great. And how has the course helped you with these getting these deals?
Um, I think just giving you basically the give you an overall feel of what this is going to look like going forward. Um, there's anytime you do something new like this, as I had said earlier, you don't know what you actually don't know, and so there's a lot of the blanks that get filled in, and also I think not only the course but the coaching calls I think are huge. They're completely worth the time to participate in, and the last coaching call where the first time person did a role play, and I was just totally impressed by her. You know, she jumped off the end of the diving board, and how bad can this be? And she did great.
That was great. I remember that. Remember that. All right, awesome. And it's been a pleasure to have you in the course. I thank you. One more question I have for you is any advice you give anyone in the course to be successful?
Um, I would say you need to be persistent. You need to, and you talk about this a lot. You need to establish your marketing, and uh, I would say in place of establish your marketing, you need to figure out what it is you want to accomplish. And uh, I think all different levels of income can be attained depending on what kind of effort that you want to put in. And uh, I had mentioned to you earlier is you've got to be willing to make the calls. And as you've said many times, you're going to mess up a call. It's just it happens. And when you do, then you look at the call and say, okay, what could I have done different? And and just grow, learn from that mistake, and move forward. I mean, I I've spent the last 20 years on the telephone talking to customers and potential clients. And there are times when I go to speak and not really sure where my thoughts went, but they're not there now. And you
Mhm.
kind of fumble around and you get started, but you just have to be persistent and hang in there. And I think for um, this is by no means a get rich quick scheme. You can make money at this, but you're going to work at it and it's going to take some time. There was on the Facebook group, a person said, okay, I've just started and I'm thinking about leaving my job. And I was very impressed by the warriors who said, no, don't do that. Start working this part time, start getting some leads, getting some traction, understand what you're doing before you quit your job. And then once you're making money, you can decide, okay, I can quit my job, or I don't want to quit my job, or I'm going to do both. But don't give yourself added pressure because it's not immediate money.
Mhm.
And I think that's been made clear um, several times. But again, I guess you're saying, what would I say? It's not immediate money. It is money, and it follows the standard sales pipeline. You fill that pipeline full and you keep filling it. So if you fill it at $4,000 a month every month, when it starts paying out, it's going to begin to pay you $4,000 a month every month as long as you keep putting it in. So if your goal is to have $10,000 a month, okay, then you need to fill that pipeline with $10,000 in business each month.
Yeah, we have people doing that. It's awesome. So cool, Dell. Well, hey, again, thank you for your time. I appreciate your time, and thanks for all that you contribute to the community.
Thank you. Good talk to you today.